Yes, sir. What is going on, man? What is the deal, man? You are
Yeah.
back for another episode here of Blunts and Breakdowns, man, with you guys, man, Rundown and Machiavelli, man. So hope you got something sparked up. Hope you got something rolled, man, because it's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot to break down today, man. What up with the guy, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. A great start to the new year. Like we said, man, we a day removed from a big notification in Raider Nation. So
Yeah,
morale is
factual.
pretty high right now. First pick, and then that can nothing kill my mood or morale right now, bro. Can nothing kill that.
Nah. I'm feeling good, bro. Got some good games to watch, man. Got some good rundown you content to look forward to this weekend. So it's gonna be real good. Not only that, man, Friday, man. I can't wait for Friday.
Oh
That's
yeah,
probably why the week gonna seem so slow. You know what I mean? Because Friday, bro, it's gonna be the day, man. Where we get to really scout in real time as far as who we like, what do we like about these quarterbacks, man. But y'all already know what time it is, man. Make sure you guys are tapping in. Of course, you know what I'm gonna always say, man. Before we start every show, hold on, let me get to what we got to get to. We're gonna start with the chat love, man. Give some love to everybody that's up in here, man, and say what's up to our family that's up in here, man. So let's go ahead. Let's start. Who we got first, man? Rude Dog Raider. We starting off early. Mike, your favorite candidate, bro. Your
oh, we're gonna talk
favorite.
about that. We're gonna talk about it today. We gonna get
Hey,
into
yeah,
it.
bro. I'm telling y'all right now, man. This Mike's favorite candidate. I'm telling y'all right now. This is guy right here, man. Yeah. we gonna see how that talk goes for sure. But shout out to Rude Dog, man. Um, top head coaching candidates so far. Hey, we about to get into that list too. Soon as we start talking about hardball, man. We're gonna get to that list. Prez in the building, man. What's going on, Prez?
Yeah, my dog
Appreciate Big Dog
Fred.
for being here as always, man.
Yeah,
Hey, Lily Baker, appreciate you for being here. Hey,
yeah.
you on a one-way block to Blocktown, buddy. You on a one-way block. Oh, on a one-way trip to Blocktown. Uh, you're late. Yeah, we know. There's some technical difficulties going behind screen. Wasn't even mine this time. So look, hey, we'll leave it at
Yeah,
that. But at the end of the day, we good.
yeah,
We
yeah,
here. We here.
yeah. That- yeah, at least we here, bro.
So
Sorry.
yo,
I'll never
man.
forget that picture of him with the black forces, bro.
Nah,
That shit was insane.
that
Had to
shit
be
was
there.
hilarious, bro. That's
Had to be
not the picture. That's not the picture I'm
there.
thinking of. But either way, you know how it goes.
I know what picture you're talking about. Fuck.
Yeah, but either way it goes, bro, it is what it is. Hey, shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. It's a glorious day to be a Raider fan, as I will say all off season until we fuck it up with a shitty candidate like hiring Vance Joseph, who is expected to be interviewed. Now, you know, we know we know what it is without saying it, but either way it goes, you know how it goes, bro.
Yeah.
Vance Joseph is the first candidate to come up as far as an official name for us to interview. How do you feel about that?
Protocol, man. You got to reach out to people. So I get it. Like, I'm not gonna say what I really think it is, but you got to go
You
through
don't want to say it?
protocol. Yeah, I don't want to be the one to say it,
You
but
don't want to
you
say
got to
it?
go through protocol. You got to go through
Hold on, real quick.
rhymes with Paul Mooney.
Before I get over here, real quick, let me get to our graphics presented by our local guy, man, our local guy, Prez. Appreciate him always for the graphics as always. But
Yeah.
Look, here we go. Vance Joseph is the first candidate that we have to talk about with the Raiders, and him, being interviewed. So look, we talking about it. My boy Mike alluded to it, but he don't want to say it, so I'll say it. Rudy. Rudy Rule, bro. I say in effect,
Yeah.
that's exactly what this is to me, man. And personally, as good as his, you know, as good as his unit is playing right now for Denver, no, sir. I mean, he was 11-21 as a head coach overall, bro. I'm straight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that was in 2017, 2018. Didn't get no opportunity since then, except from like a couple interim games after Cliff Kingsbury, who ultimately we'll talk about too, was fired. Right. So it's like, I'm straight off this, bro. I think this is a coordinator type of guy. Now, if we were to get him as a DC,
cool,
100%. I'm with that, bro. But as a head coach, I'm not cool with this. Nah. So I think it fulfills the rule, regardless of what it is, and we'll call it what it is. So exactly. You feel what I'm saying, Dre? You know what time it is, man. Rooney Rule. I mean, we keep it Frank and beans over here, bro. So regardless of it, we got to keep it a bean and stack. Sucker repellent in the building, man. What's going on, sucker repellent? What's the deal, big dog? Raiden 98 says, "Can you hear the drums, Fernando?" Hey, we'll talk about that too as the show goes on, bro. Only DC I want is Flores. I've seen some people float this around. I don't know why he would leave Minnesota, but maybe. I don't know. Who knows? What's your thoughts? Why would he leave Minnesota?
Only thing I would say is either he got some shit going on behind the scenes over there where it's like, yeah, bro, I gotta get the fuck up out of there, or maybe somebody willing to offer him more money. Maybe
right.
Obviously, sometimes we us we're hardworking individuals. Sometimes you feel you want to be rewarded for that. So say company you at right now don't want to pay you more money, you're gonna find somebody that will.
Hey, my boy Joe, man, in the comments talking about for everyone saying Rooney Rule, stop it. This is an old Al Davis tactic. Bring in divisional opponents and pick their brain. Use it to self-scout. Hey, man, bless my boy Joe Hart, man. Bless his heart.
I mean, didn't we beat him a couple times when he was the coach of the Chargers?
You mean the Broncos? Yeah.
Oh, the Broncos. My fault.
Yeah. We beat him multiple times. Nah, bless my boy Joe Hart, man. You know what I mean?
He was coordinator with the Chargers, right?
Nah. Oh, nah. It's always been the Broncos. It's always been the Broncos and the Cardinals for a little bit. Cardinals for a little bit, but yeah, he always been with the Broncos for real. But it is what it is, bro. This man not gonna be no head coach, regardless of what it is. You know what I mean? You can say self-scout all you want. You just know that this man ain't for to be a head coach. That's just what it is. Yeah, if he is, there'd be pitchforks and fucking torches outside of Allegiant Stadium if this man was the fucking head coach with the number 1 overall pick, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, stop. And I get it. Everybody's seen that name, that notification pop up, and they're started stressing out. But just because that was the first name mentioned, don't mean automatically we're hiring the first guy that gets brought in, bro. Nah, you got to go through a list. 100%. Just like at your regular job. I'm sure you weren't the first. Whoever this is watching this, whoever's listening, I'm sure you weren't the first one that got interviewed at your job. You feel me? Like there's somebody probably before you, a couple before you. 100%. They probably either might have been overqualified, underqualified, who knows? But they picked you. You get me?
So all that matters. That's all that matters. You feel what I'm saying? Now, every job goes through the list. You feel what I'm saying? There's some candidates, you do the rounds. Shit, you some candidates, this motherfucker not getting hired. But you still do the interview. You check it off the box. You feel what I'm saying? They applied. It is what it is.
100%. And I seen another name. That got mentioned for a request.
So if you tripping about this trip, this man not serious. This man not no serious thing. I kind of cut out right quick, so I don't know if it was me or I don't know what's going on, but please, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Because it sounds like I'm cutting out. You can hear me?
I can hear you, but your screen frozen. I can hear you though.
Okay.
Are you back?
Well, regardless of it, as long as you can hear it, the points will be made. But yeah, see, look, there you go. Vance Joseph, you know what I mean? Expected to interview. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Whether they self-scout, if that's what you want to call it, this is what we're telling you it is. This is Rooney Rule. This is Rooney Rule thing. Fuck it. You get that, you candidate out the way. Now, let's everybody be like, oh, what are we doing? Immediately after they show us this. Now then you put the request in for Clint Kubiak. Now, this is just a request. I want people to understand this. This is just a request. This is not him interviewing. He has, and we don't know if he has or has not.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you feel about Clint Kubiak? Shit, you know me. You know how I'm feeling. This is my number one.
Blank check, bro. Blank check. How much you want, dog? We need an offensive minded coach for this quarterback we about to draft. That you about to draft with the number 1 overall pick. Blank check.
100%. 100%. I mean, this is all that needs to be said. For me personally, bro, he's my number one. Somebody asked about our coaching candidates and lists that goes, and I just put it out on Twitter, and I just said fuck it, because I was, I've been thinking about Flores for a little bit, but then I'm like, you know what? Yeah, Mike been advocating for certain things that he's done as a head coach that maybe aren't likable for 53 guys, right? So it's like, all right, I understand that. And personally, I'd rather fresh blood up in there, man. I want fresh blood. So for me, I want Kubiak. Give me Mentor. What's LaFleur or Shula? I'll take one. I'll take either of those 4, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll roll with it. But really, realistically, I want this right here. This the number one for me. Clint Kubiak, I think, is the top candidate. I mean, but so what's your list look like?
What? How many are we doing? 3, 5? What was it?
You can do 4.
4? Okay, top 4. So Kubiak's at the top of the list. Number 2, I would say, would be LaFleur. I'll go with LaFleur from the Rams. Number 3 would be
okay.
I have to go with Stenovich. 4 would be Mentor.
Now I think we're gonna lose out on Mentor, though. Captain.
Yeah.
The Ravens have a hiring position. I think he's gonna go over there, bro. Yeah, I think Mentor gonna go to the Ravens personally. He already got them ties. He was already there. I think they would do that. Now,
makes sense.
That's off the board there. That's off the board to me.
Yeah.
My boy B Easy says Shula, Kubiak, Mentor, Matt LaFleur. If fired by, for sure, 100%. If he's fired, yeah. If LaFleur get fired, bro, because Harbaugh just got fired, so anything's possible for me.
Yeah,
if LaFleur got fired, I'm on that immediately. Bro. Now that's one of a quote unquote retread coach that we can actually talk about, and that I think is a major upgrade for what we need. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Now, if we're talking about first time head coaches, first time head coaches, I'm with this dude all the way. I'm gonna let him do what he got to do, and let him pick his quarterback. Let him do what he do. I trust in him, and I trust in what he gonna do with the running game. At the same time, we got a running back. I trust in what this him and his family have a history with this running game shit. So I let him do what he do.
And let's be real, like we see what the formula is with most of these teams. Now, granted, obviously there are the rare occasions like Pat and Andy Reid, but most of these teams that are thriving, it's a young coach with a young quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what it is. More than likely, even a first-time head coach with that incoming rookie quarterback that he just drafted.
You are getting that. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? Now, and then, to be honest, once you do that, you can clearly see who is working and who's not working, right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, now, it's going to be tough because you had the autonomy to pick and select a number 1 overall guy. But let's say if 5 years down the line, we see that the scheme works, but this dude just can't get us over the hump. You feel what I'm saying? Then at that point, you don't blame the coach. You like, shit, you just get another quarterback at that point. But you understand who you have. You know what I mean? Like, you know what it is. Multiple guys have done it in this league. Multiple coaches have done it in this league. You know what I mean? So it's like, shit, that's what Sean McVay did. Sean McVay fucking around and had Jared Goff. He didn't. Granted, Jared Goff. When did they get him?
Jared Goff, they got him. What was that? 2016.
What round?
First round.
It was 1. Right?
No. Yeah, he was the first overall pick.
Hold up, you can hear me?
Yeah. Goff was the first overall pick.
Okay. He was the first overall pick.
Yeah, remember they took him over Wentz? Remember that was the yeah that was the Goff Wentz year.
Oh, oh yeah, he was, bro. He was. So if Goff was the first overall, right?
Yeah.
If Goff's the first overall,
Yeah, so Goff was the first overall that year. It was Carson Wentz, and he's back.
wait. Okay, now I'm back. I'm back. I
There
had
we
to
go.
make sure some
There we
shit
go.
was open in the background that I didn't know was open. But now Goff was the number 1 overall pick. Did McVay select Goff?
No, that was what was dude before him? Fuck, I forgot his name. Fisher.
Damn, was it?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So that's why when McVay had him for a couple years, and McVay realized he ain't it.
True. So it's kind of tough, bro. Like, and when you're in this situation for a coach, because you're picking this guy, bro. So it's not like you have the excuse kind of to be like, oh man, this dude sucks. Like, it's like
Yeah,
you
you handpicked him.
picked him. Like,
Yeah,
so I don't know. So you kind of don't have that autonomy, bro. This is kind of a tough situation. You have to be all in on this motherfucker, whoever you pick. That's just what it is.
yeah.
And if you're not, I mean, then you start entertaining the trade back shit. But at the end of the day, I don't see them not being all in on either one of Dante Moore or Fernando Mendoza. I don't see that.
No,
Don't see it.
they're definitely going to take a quarterback.
Yeah, there's no world where I see they do not like either one.
Yeah, because they both fit in certain timetables or at the moment, depending on whatever scheme you're going for or whatever you're looking for in a quarterback. They both are two different style quarterbacks in a sense, but they both I see having success in the league. I see both.
Prez just hit us with some news, bro. Let's look at this real quick. Prez drop. We got a Prez drop. Check this out. Raiders have announced they will be using artificial intelligence in their head coaching search, per Adam Schefter.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Why, bro? What the fuck are we doing? What are
Hey,
you
bro, I
talking
was
about?
just clowning the Giants, Joe Shane for that shit. Like, I know he didn't just say that.
Oh, I was about to say, bro. I was about to say, like, what? Boy, we go on motherfucking Chat GPT right now.
Wait,
And it was
let's see.
That's artificial intelligence.
I'm gonna check the tweets right now. I'm gonna see if Schefter says something.
My boy Prez said that shit ain't real. It better not be real. I'm about to, bro. I could go on Chat GPT right now and use AI to ask who the best shit is, bro.
Yeah,
I can ask right now. Matter of fact, let's ask. How about that? Should we ask?
go for it. Fuck it.
I feel like this is good content.
Oh damn, bro, they got your ass, Prez.
Oh, it ain't real. Okay, that's good. But either way, we're gonna do it now. Fuck it.
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
Fuck it. 2026.
Hey, chat.
Yeah.
On. And let me say, based on the candidates in the NFL and where the Raiders are at as an organization, who should be their next head coach? This is what the Giants are doing, folks.
They asking their kids and fucking Chat GPT for questions, bro. Or for solutions to the questions. That's crazy.
All right. Let's see the answer Chat GPT comes up with. Let's fucking see.
Let's see. Glad that shit was fake, bro. Thank God.
Boy. Oh, look. Okay. Look, that shit gave us Jesse Minter as one. That Clint Kubiak is two. Oh, look, we on fire. Oh, you're not gonna like this third one, bro. It's not on our list. That shit said Brian Flores as the third, bro. Brian Flores as the third. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. That's nasty. Look, and then look, Shula 4. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad 4. I'm not mad. Not mad.
It looks like Chat GPT gives different answers. Tyler in the chat said that Chat GPT told him Joe Brady.
That's fucked off, bro. Fucked off. My boy said, I'm cool, bro. Like, the more I look at Joe Brady, the more I really do not like him, bro. Like, I don't like his offense. I really do not. I feel like if they didn't have Josh Allen, it wouldn't be a good offense. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like
Like,
Josh Allen having to do superhero shit.
yeah, like I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, hey, give me 1 second. Give me one
Oh,
second.
go ahead, go ahead. Do you think? So yeah, hey, look, we gonna get it in. We gonna talk about it. Hey, DJ said that's his top 4. I'm not mad at the top 4. Chat GPT gave us. You feel what I'm saying? It's not bad. Mentor as the one. Let's read their reasoning, shall we? Let's read Chat GPT's reasoning. Mentor at 1 tells us one of the most talked about modern coordinator candidates, often ranked near the top. Strong defense. Why he fits. He's young, rising star, bring energy, stability, has a tie with Brady and Spy Tech, plus defensive identity helps balance the young offense. I'm not mad. It's cool reasoning, but it's like, who's the offensive coordinator that he would bring in is the question. I don't know his ties like that. So we'd have to go back. We'd have to look at his background and see Mentor's ties. But honestly, yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at Mentor at all. I think we're not getting him. That's why I'm shaking my head like that, because the Ravens fired Harbaugh. It just screamed like they would get Mentor because they missed out on Buddy from Seattle. You know what I'm saying? They probably kicking themselves for that. We'll see what happens there. Mike, back in the building, man.
Smoke alarm went off. Had to turn it off.
Oh, see, yeah, do one. I'm telling you, Prez. Sometimes Chat GPT be goated, bro. Sometimes it gives some good information, but just put, who's the best candidate for the Raiders to hire as their next head coach based on where they are at as an organization. I like this shit. Now, let me look at what it says for Kubiak. It says offensive mind, youth movement, okay, rich history, because probably talking about his family. And then coach prime to grow with a franchise QB. Yeah. And that's everything we want. That's everything we need.
Yeah.
Flores, right? See, with Flores, ChatGPT gave me pros and cons. For the other ones, it didn't give me no fucking cons. So that's
like the beware. Hey, maybe ChatGPT said like this is some shit the Raiders would do. Like this is some Raiders shit,
bro. Like
that. They had to give us one of those.
Now we got to proceed with caution. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you right now, I didn't see no cons for no other candidates till this motherfucker popped up. So now you look here. Proven leader with prior head coach experience. Okay, that's the pros. Feel what I'm saying? Brings a strong background. The cons, maybe less of a culture fit if Raiders want young offensive development.
Ooh.
Which is true. Could be true. Now,
let's keep in mind here. Our top guys on offense at the moment. Brock Bowers, young player. Ashton Jeanty, young player. Your quarterback you had draft, really young player.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's time for youth movement, bro. Hold on. Oh, okay, so look, I just told ChatGPT now. Out of all the best candidates, give us the best one. Narrow it down.
Fred said he got a fucked up list. What's your list, bro? Gruden?
Fuck, bro. Fuck.
He said number
1. Oh, man.
Shit, Chucky for the vibes?
Chucky for the vibes, bro.
Damn.
Your ChatGPT is on one, boy. That shit went and searched the web for the fans' best list. And that's the first name it came up with. But I will tell you this. When I put in Chat GPT, Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
He's not terrible if we already had like a young quarterback and shit. Like if we already had one, I wouldn't be mad at Mike McCarthy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no, not for where we at. Yeah, not for where we at. Nah.
Yeah.
We need difference.
Mike McDaniel. I wouldn't be against
From the Dolphins?
I wouldn't be against it, I guess. Out of those three, I think at the moment that might be the one that makes the most sense for our
I like that though. Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad for me.
And
wouldn't be bad
for me. Don't mean to cut off the conversation, but we got a viewer from New Zealand in the chat.
No, where?
King Alexander.
Uh-oh. Let me see. My guy, what's the deal with you, bro? Yo, rundown. You think Genty should run the ball 26 times in the future to get the best out of him? Your thoughts? From New Zealand. Hey, appreciate you for being here, bro. Appreciate you for being here. And yes, that is exactly what needs to happen. I think he the type of runner, bro, that needs 20 plus carries. I mean, we see it. You know what I mean? He wears the defense down. Now, if you have a quarterback that can take advantage of the play action with that type of aggressive mentality like that with the runner, we're gonna go to work. That's exactly why I want Kubiak. You feel what I'm saying? Look what he's doing with Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet, right? And I think Genty is just as talented as them running backs, if not, you know what I mean? If not on the same level as right now, more. So then you can sit here and say, all right, now let's get him somebody, maybe a speedy little back behind him to take some load off a little bit. Pause. But after that, yeah, you got to feed him. I think you got to feed him. He one of those.
Yeah. Damn, he said number 4, Jonathan Gannon. And you don't even want to see number 5.
Ooh, dirty work. Yeah, bro. Your list was trash, bro. Trash. That was bad. That was bad. I don't know.
Like worst possible list? Or
yeah, it's the worst outcomes. what's the worst outcomes? Look, all I know is I told my chat to narrow it down. You know who they gave us, bro? They gave us Clint. They said Clint is the best choice and he's the smartest hire. So look, we just asked Chat GPT, and that shit said Clint. Now he can look at us and he can decline this interview by all means. He can, because we do not know if he has accepted the interview. But if he accepts this motherfucker, they better put the red carpet, just like they did Brady when he signed up in there. Everybody was up in there clapping, woo, all that. Boy, when he get in that building, everybody better be front and center.
Yeah,
ready. My boy said Yap GPT. Hey, bro. Hey. But look, get Kubiak's the guy, bro. Now, look, if Green Bay does let LaFleur go, he shoots up the top of the list.
I'd be intrigued by that.
He shoots up the top of the list, bro. What he does with Malik Willis, what he does with Jordan Love, beautiful work.
You know why? Hey, you know why? Another reason why I'd be okay with that LaFleur move for sure. More than likely, he bringing his OC Adam Stenovich with him.
Stenovich,
yeah. So either way, bro. Yeah,
win-win, baby, win-win. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. That, but you know, hey, now you know what we do here on this show, bro. We always talk about matchups. We don't just talk about coaches. Now, look, if you get a guy like Kubiak, I do think Dante can fit in that Seattle system that Darnold is doing, and Darnold can run. I think he can do that. It's not like we're looking at, you know, Dante Moore like he's Anthony Richardson and it's like, oh my God, there's so much work to do. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? He can fit in that. But if you're talking about what probably fits more, that's Fernando, probably. Right? Yeah. You probably fit Fernando up in that mug. Now, you get a dude like LaFleur, different story. Right? Now, if Green Bay lets him go, you probably talking about Dante at that point.
Yeah.
You own Dante. The chances that they let that man go are very slim.
Very slim. Honestly, he'd have to go one and done.
That's it. Who they play? Bears, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tuning in.
Maybe. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. There's a chance. Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Before today, I would have said like 0. But Harbaugh getting fired throws a little wrench in some things.
I'm just saying there's a few coaches to watch in the playoffs.
Yeah, Harbaugh getting fired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tomlin too. There's a possibility if him and Pittsburgh go one and done, there's a chance he might be up out of there too.
Yeah. Green Bay be stupid if they let him go. That'd be so stupid, dumb if they did that, bro. But I just do not see them doing that. We got another one, man. What's the deal? Yeah. Appreciate you for being here, man.
Thank you.
I know. Hey, what time is it over there? I know it's a whole different time zone that they be on over there, man. It's crazy.
Was like morning over there or something?
Yeah. But what are we doing with Max Crosby? Sherry asks. Really, I think nothing. But
yeah, unless somebody offering like 3 firsts or some crazy shit like that, none.
You got to do that, bro.
Huh?
If they offering
if somebody offers some shit like that, then it's like, all right, bro, come on now.
Yeah,
Max would probably be like, yeah, bro, come on.
Yep, you have to do it, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got this Nightbot in here. I just seen it doing something with the chat. Let me do something real quick. But let me I'm off of that for sure. I'm cool. But let's move on to the quarterback side of things, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we talking about coaches and all this extra, and
Yeah.
we talked about we can stay with coaches because there's one more coach that I got to talk about. I was getting in some arguments with today about, and that's Cliff. It's Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm straight, bro. I know we talked about it in the chat too. I told you, bro, in halfway through the year or halfway through next year, they gonna catch fucking Cliff at the Lux drinking 2 hours before the game, bro. If Cliff come here, I'm not
Hey, man.
I am good, dog. I am straight. They gonna catch Cliff at a late night bar at Midnight Rose.
They're gonna see him
bro.
Yeah, they're gonna see him posted with Thomas, bro, at the club.
Telling you, dog,
Oh,
it's not the move,
hey,
Cliff.
man.
Cliff is not the
Honestly,
move, dog.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but who knows? I don't think he would even go over here. I think he has a shot maybe at New York or even Tennessee.
That's good for him.
Because at least he knows like there's a quarterback for sure there that he knows what they are.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So look, this is where I'm at. Look, real quick, man, we got some people in the chat before we continue to talk about this shit right here. We got our guy, man, Raider Trey in the building, man. What's the deal, man?
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all family up in here. Hey, I hope you ready for this weekend, man. Get yourself ready. That rundown YouTube better. It's got to be cracking. It's got to be cracking. My guy, man, destroy the weights. What's the deal, bro? Clint Kubiak, 100%. 100%. You know where we at. Nah, you good, John. You good. I don't even know what the hell that I gotta figure out how this Nightbot shit works. So if y'all see this shit over here talking about Terminator or whatever, don't pay attention to it. And if something happens, it's my bad. I gotta figure out how this shit works. But we figured it out. SoCal in the building, man. What's the deal, SoCal? Appreciate you for being here, man. Hold on.
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
Coach, what up, Coach? Yes, sir. Yes,
Coach.
sir. In the building, man. What up, Coach? Man, we got a lot of people up in here, man. Chat getting thick. Appreciate everybody, man, for tapping in. Make sure you guys hitting that like button. If you appreciate what you're hearing and you are first time here, hit that subscribe button at the same time, both channels. Let me see, man. Arnold can't pass up 3 first. No, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
stupid business.
Like that right there, that's like that's a haul. Like that's a game changer right there.
10 out of 10, Mike. And as much as I would hate it, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it would hurt. It would hurt for sure, but it's like that's something you can't pass up. Like that's crazy. That's like
what makes LaFleur better than Kubiak? Which okay, now this is why we always got to preface this. Which LaFleur, Dre? Now, if you're talking about like the Green Bay one, it's because he's already been a head coach. Yeah,
he has the experience.
Now, if you're talking about the Rams one, that's an argument to be had. Because really, it's really Kubiak is to me the front runner as a offensive guy.
In a way, what I'll say is it's pick your poison at that point, but it's still almost similar philosophy because McVay also comes from that Shanahan tree, which Kubiak also comes from.
Right.
So it's similar philosophy regardless.
Now there are people. And you got to just be prepared for it. And this is just what it is on this side of the argument. And this is where we are in the offseason, where they will bring up this man's Jets tenure, right? I mean, it's on the resume. You got to bring it up. You can't just ignore it, right? And LaFleur was a OC, an official one for a year. And that year was a bad year. So you do have to preface that. Now, for me, I did look at the roster, and that roster was dog water. So you say
he wasn't really provided with much to work with, sadly.
Bro, what's his name? Garrett Wilson wasn't even on that team yet. That's what I'm saying. Garrett Wilson wasn't on that team. Their top receiver was fucking Corey Davis. Corey Davis, who then retired a year later. Yeah. Like, come on, y'all. Come on now. Like, it's bad, bro. No offensive line over there. You know what I mean? They didn't have the pieces that they do now. That's just what it is.
Yep.
Or even traded away. At that point, the defense was cool, but the offense was dog water, and that was the whole problem with Salah's tenure the whole time.
Yeah, man. Oh shit, that's a name I don't think we actually spoke on really. Harbaugh.
Yeah, let's speak. Okay, give us your yes or no. Where you at? I've already had some folks tell me yes. That's what they would like.
Nah, I'm cool. I wouldn't do it. If that was the case, we might as well just stuck with Pete. Because let's be real, this dude's another coach that's getting up there in age where there's there's got to be a reason why all the success that they've had over there. There's got to be a reason why Baltimore fired him. You feel me?
Yep.
Something's got
Yep.
to give.
Hey, shout out my guy, Bloody Raider, man. Always, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. But says thanks for the content, my dudes. Raider Nation for life. Excited to see what's next for the team. But honestly, I'm expecting the worst. See, look, we got to change, bro. We got to change. Now, look, if they hire some dumb shit, then it's already doomed from the start. This is as we very well know as Raider fans, right? Like the wrong head coaching hire, it dooms you from the start. And there's no getting it off the ground before it's fucked off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So this is crucial, very crucial. Yeah. John Harbaugh. So look, let me answer this. No, fuck no, I'm good. That's another one. Bro? First of all, right? This is where I start saying the hypocritical shit of it. Right? Why am I gonna? All of y'all were tripping about Pete Carroll being a 76-year-old head coach, right? So y'all want to go from a 76-year-old to a 66-year-old? Oh man, 10 years, what a difference! What a difference! That 10 years, you don't give a fuck about that, huh? You don't care. And so that's the next thing, right? Everybody talking about going young, so that younger consists of just 10 years for y'all. Some of y'all, like, no, I'm not there, right? Secondly, I've seen this man with now we're going to talk about this word generational, but I've seen this man with a generational quarterback. Generational fucking quarterback, which we do not have. Which we do not have.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? And has he gotten over that hump? Give a fuck if he's won a Super Bowl. That Super Bowl, bro, I was in middle school. This, bro, some of us were still in school. Some of us have yet to have children, bro. I got a whole ass kid. Some of y'all probably on your second. Come on now. We're not doing that, bro. We're not going to do it. We want recent success. And the recency of it was that these motherfuckers missed the playoffs. Last year had one of the most generational offenses that you can see with Derrick Henry and all the extra. And guess what happened? Missed their chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I'm good, bro. I'm straight. Let him go to the Giants. Let him go somewhere else if that's what he wants to do. But, bro, we just did the whole, he won a Super Bowl before, and he going to come here and set the floor and culture. We just did that. And we're going to do it again? Like, nah, bro. Come on now. Don't make no sense.
Oh, we got a Seahawks fan in the chat. He says, stay away from Kubiak. We finally got a skilled OC.
No, you owe us, motherfucker. You owe us. We need it. We need that. We actually need that.
We took two bad additions away from your organization.
You feel what I'm saying? We helped y'all. We actually helped y'all this year by taking away Geno, you know what I mean, from y'all. So at this point, you know what I mean, you got to return the favor. You feel what I'm saying? We shake your hand, scratch my back. All that
got y'all out the gulag. It's your turn to help us get out the gulag.
Yeah, we scratched your back. Don't worry about it. We good. AZ says Harbaugh would fit well in Atlanta. Look, hey, by all means, go ahead, go over there. You know what I'm saying? Set the floor, set the culture, if that's what you want to do. But next thing, right? Everybody that's talking about wanting that offensive culture as well. Tell me what scheme Harbaugh runs. Let me know. I'd love to know. What's the scheme, brother? Because if we're gonna sit here and talk about we want all that, we want offense and all that shit, but then you're gonna tell me about John Harbaugh. What is he gonna bring Todd Monken with him? That's what I need to know. Because if he ain't finna bring Todd Monken with him, then how's he gonna solve our offensive woes? Because he don't call no plays.
Shit, Monken might even have a shot at getting a head coaching job somewhere this year.
Bro, thank you. So it's like, I'm straight, bro. I'm good off this. We want young. We want new. It is what it is, bro. We can't be scared of just because it's unknown. We can't be scared.
Shoot, Raider Nation 510 said no way Kubiak drafting Mendoza.
Why not? Because he gonna draft Taylor Green. That's why. I got you. You gonna draft Taylor Green, baby. We're gonna stake it all. Stake it all for Taylor
Green. That's
Take
crazy.
it all, baby. I'm telling you. Hey, look, I'm about to poke a hole in the whole trade back shit right now. Right now, we about to do it right because that's one of the arguments that's getting on my nerves too. The whole trade back shit. But
Yeah.
real quick, man, let's go ahead, bro. Let's let's get into some of these comments. Then let's talk about the quarterbacks, man. Let's talk about some players.
Yeah.
Kubiak or Kingsbury drafting Mendoza. We need an offensive minded head coach. You on with Kubiak? Kingsbury.
My boy not fucking with Cliff. That's crazy.
No, bro. I just brought up Vance Joseph. He 11 and something. Bro, Cliff is 26 and 38 and 1 as a head coach. 26, 38 and 1.
Yeah.
Even in college, the man ain't won. I told you in the chat, bro, this man be failing upwards. I have never seen no coach ever fail upwards as much as Cliff Kingsbury does, dog.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. Coach said he good on Harbaugh. Nah, you're right, bro. 63. You're right. 76 to 63. The youth movement.
Mm-hmm.
The youth movement, Mike. That's what it is, bro. Let me see. See, I was in on Zach Robinson before he went to Atlanta. Now that he's going to Atlanta, I know so many Falcons fans from my time over there, bro. They hate this man. They say this offense is terrible. So it's like, nah, well, there it is. My boy John, man, he says my take on Max. He commands a double team. However, if he's double teamed, he's neutralized and also starting to get nicked up. Well, we need to get some damn players on this defense. Though. I've said it for multiple years. For what you need to do,
need more help,
right? Yeah, you need to get some help, bro. Let's just throw some fucking names out, right? Like, give me some David Baileys. Give me some goddamn Akeem Amezadors, right?
Yeah.
From Miami. We're not gonna get Ruben Bain, but give me Ruben Bain. Something. Cassius Howell. Give me something in the draft that this man can have some youth, some help.
Mm-hmm.
We get that shit, we rolling. Oh, yeah, Lane too. Lane. Yeah, Lane. Lane gets up there. Lane gets up there too. When he talk about failing upwards, Lane do be getting up there. But at the same time, I guess you could say he earned this LSU joint. You can say that.
Yeah.
He earned this one. But real quick, I gotta get some water real quick. And then once I get back, it's gonna take me 2 seconds. But once I get back, we're gonna start talking about these. We're gonna start talking about these quarterbacks. We're gonna start talking about all that. Hold up, real quick. But because Mike has a gripe with something that came up today about one of our candidates.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, real quick.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Hey, my bad. It's in caps, but I sent a message real quick. But yeah, Mike has a gripe about one of our candidates because something was said and something is circulating. But we're gonna talk about it real quick once we get back. But you about to get hit with a quick commercial break. All right, and then we will be right back after that, and we will talk about quarterbacks and what got Mike set over the edge. So stay tuned. Yo, what's happening, man?
Yeah.
It's your boy Rundown. If you're depressed watching your favorite sports team on the football field, but you just can't stop buying their gear, then congratulations. You might be a Raiders fan. But listen, man, don't trip. I got the perfect thing for you, man. Here at the Rundown, we have partnered with Fanatics to bring the nation some of the freshest Raider gear that you can get your hands on. I'm talking jerseys, I'm talking hats, and you know it's starting to get chilly out here, so it's best to grab you some drip for the frosty season while you're at it as well. So tap the link in the description down below. Get you some fresh gear, man. Support the channel at the same time. It's a dub for you, dub for me, even though we're not getting that many dubs on the field at the moment, man. So remember, man, tap the link down below in the description to get you some fresh Raiders gear from Fanatics. Now let's get back to the show.
Yeah, man.
We back.
Yeah.
I had to grab
we got a special guest. We got a special guest.
Yeah, I had to grab my co-host real quick.
Yeah, the honorary co-host, baby Rundown.
So now we talking. Yeah. But all right, we live full effect. Appreciate everybody for still being here. So look, we got some things to talk about. Okay, we got some candidates in here, and there's some words being thrown around about one of the candidates in this draft class. Okay, now I'm gonna start talking about the trade back shit in a minute, but we do have to set a precedent for what we're talking about at the same time. Now, Pat McAfee today went on his show generational when talking about Fernando Mendoza. Okay, he used the words generational, and he said this is a guy that is definitely a franchise changer. What is your thoughts on this and what we're talking about?
Fuck no, bro. You tripping. He's good. He's really good, but he ain't no generational player, bro. Come on now.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Like
bro.
we're using the word too loosely now. Bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He could
Yeah, I think
he could be a
that's
great quarterback.
terrible.
But right now, fucking generational, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, bro. Like, come on now. Like, I think we got to stop with that. You know, the last one I seen was Caleb, because Caleb was doing different shit. You know what I mean? He was doing different shit. He was doing special shit. So at that point, you could say, like, yeah, he's generational. I mean, bro, he's throwing across his body 60 yards. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not seeing that often. You're not seeing a quarterback do that often. So, that remains to be seen. But
yeah,
for that, nah, bro, that's too much. Now we're doing way too much, bro. We're doing way too much.
Yeah.
We're doing way too much.
Yeah.
But the whole
The
thing
numbers
is we
aren't
gotta
even
wait.
close. Yeah.
Look, hey, bro, we did this last year. Because we did this last year.
Yeah.
This is the whole thing. Like, we from this point, everybody was like, Genty, he's generational. Then you get up in here, you're like, oh, it's not what we expect. Like, nah. Let me know. Like, he's probably, if he's the first overall pick, he's the first overall pick. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do you think generational is?
When I think generational quarterbacks, obviously you had mentioned Caleb, but clearly that's like the Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. Shit, you could even throw Josh Allen in there. Burrow. You get me? There's Stafford, Aaron Rodgers. Like those were generational quarterbacks. Brady.
Yeah.
Guys like that.
Yeah.
Peyton. Those are generational quarterbacks.
Now you know what they're gonna say, bro. If you throw Peyton and you throw Brady in there, they're gonna say, well, then how come he, as far as Fernando, can't be generational, right?
They weren't generational coming out of college though, like that. Or maybe Peyton was, but Brady wasn't. They weren't talking about Tom Brady like that. He had to earn that.
Yeah. I see, and there you go. Look, Sucker says Brady wasn't generational.
And
you know what I mean? He
had to earn that.
Yeah, he wasn't coming out of college, and that's the whole thing. So, like, with this type of prospect that Fernando is, he's gonna have to sit here. Now, look, check this out, right? I'm gonna tell you how Fernando will be labeled generational for me. Maybe it's far-fetched, maybe it's too much, but this is just what it is gonna be for me.
Yeah.
We know what the era of quarterback is right now and what everybody is looking for, correct? Everybody is looking for the big, strong, athletic motherfucker that can run around the field, make every throw, do everything like that, right? That's what everybody's looking for when it comes to a quarterback.
Yeah.
If Fernando is the guy to sit here and make offenses and defenses change that philosophy and say, you know what, we're going to look for more of a pocket passer who can dissect the defense, and he's the guy to start that renaissance, then yes, I will tell you he's generational. I will tell you that. But as of right now, I do not see that. You know what I mean? I don't see that. Maybe it's unfair to say that is what the stigma of it is, but that's how he would be labeled generational to me. If you sit here and you change the way defenses are playing, we talked about it. Didn't we talk about it yesterday?
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
Who's playing that too high safety shit? Who's playing that too high safety shit before Mahomes got in the league, bro? Nobody was really doing that.
No.
Nobody was doing that.
Yeah, pull up DJ's comment right there, because that's pretty much the definition of generational right there.
There you go. Uh-oh. Pops in the building, man. What's going on, Pops? Yeah, it's a rundown affair. Tell Granddad what's up, man. He over here playing with his own little thing. But yeah, so like, you know what I mean? For me personally, that's how I would label. Now I can say, oh yeah, Mendoza's generational, bro. Like, you sat there and you've changed the way that defenses are playing. just like Mahomes did, right? Mahomes came in the league, and now all of a sudden defense was like, oh shit, we gotta play that 2 high safety. We can't just sit here and just play the 1 safety and let this man throw 70-yard bombs down the field, bro. It just ain't gonna work. So
we got the OG in the building. We got Turf in the building too.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, Turf,
come on,
banned, bro. Hey, you gonna get banned. Turf call him the sandwich. Turf call him the sandwich because he's because he's Cuban. Turf like to call him the sandwich. But either way it goes, bro. We'll see. JX Raider for real. Tom was goofy coming out. He was. He was.
He was Mr. Irrelevant at that time.
Yeah, it was no shame, bro. It was definitely no shame. And Drake May is not a generational quarterback. No. Drake May is not a generational quarterback. He's a very good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He's a very good one. But he's not generational. Nah. Caleb Williams, to me, if you're talking about a prospect, yes.
He's just different.
What he was doing is different. That is what it is to me. But nah, I don't see all that. Yeah, Turf I know is not on Mendoza at all. He does not like Mendoza. But my dad, he messes with him. He said the kid is a sponge. He will soak up a lot of game from Brady, which I think he will. Yeah. I personally agree with that sentiment. The way he is about football and the way he go about his business, he'll soak up the game. But at the same time, bro, it's like you got to sit here and say you got to be. Oh, real quick from DJ, because this is a good one. Not only defense, but people also use Mahomes as Lamar's measuring sticks for how QBs could play the game. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. As much as everybody, likes these archetypes of guys, the main ones you look at is like, oh, is he Patrick? Is he Lamar? Is he Josh Allen? Right? That's what you look at. Now, let's talk about this, right? Because there is something to be said where it's come to a point now where the young dudes are having you probably got to start reading defenses now. You know what I'm saying? Like defense is getting too good. Defenses are getting too smart for you to just sit back there and play athlete all the time, bro. In the NFL, it's just not going to work no more. You know what I mean? They playing that too high shell. You got to read the defense, which is what Mendoza's doing. Now, it can be said that, all right, maybe if you're not sold on these QBs, then at that point, all right, maybe then at that point we can have that conversation of maybe trading back and doing that. But I don't see the Raiders not being sold on either one of these QBs. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like they're definitely going to take one of them, bro. They're likely going to end up liking one of them. It's no secret. They know they need a quarterback, and they see the pattern year after year after year. You keep getting these veteran quarterbacks, and they don't do shit.
Yep.
Try something new. Get a rookie.
Time to try something new, bro. Now, for all my people, this is what I'm saying. Like, I know there's going to be a lot of conversation about what can we do as far as trading back. Every time you think about trading back, I want people to look at Spotrac. Just go to Spotrac, right? Go to the website, look at the free agent quarterbacks, and you tell yourself right now, who are you willing to watch for 17 games out of that list? Who are you willing to watch? I made a screenshot about it just so we can talk about this right here, bro. Because that trade back scenario, I'm not with it. If they take Fernando, I'm going to sit here and be very happy. Very happy. Just look, hold on. Where's my photos? I'm about to read you the list right now. You tell me which one you want to watch for 17 games if you're on a trade back. First one, Daniel Jones, he's off. They're probably going to re-sign him, but he's hurt. So Daniel Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson. Yep. Russell Wilson.
I'm cool off Russ.
Marcus Mariota. Tyrod Taylor. Zach Wilson. Joe Flacco. Kenny Pickett. Jimmy Garoppolo. Josh Johnson. Carson Wentz. The only one that you can tell me, yes, Malik Willis. Kyle Allen. Teddy Bridgewater. Gardner Minshew. Brett Ripon. Skylar Thompson, Tommy DeVito, and fucking Sam Howell. That's the list. That's the list. God, bro. And you want to tell me to trade back? What? Now look. The only option that my boy Greg brought it up. He's right. Malik. But we just talked about it right there. They talking about Malik making 50 mil. 50 mil. To do what? That was my next question to Mike. To do what? I know it ain't. I know it ain't to play no quarterback. I know it ain't to play no quarterback up in here. You talking about 50 mil?
Maybe like 30, 35.
Boy, if they sat up in here and they traded back and you just paid Malik Willis 50 mil?
Honestly, nah. I only way I'm doing that, I'll get Malik Willis, but I'm still drafting a quarterback, bro, at 1. That's believe I'm still drafting a quarterback at 1.
That's the thing. This is not people's options, bro. And that's our way of thinking. But that's not how people are thinking, bro. They're thinking that you just get Malik Willis, trade back, and that's the end all be all. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
This is
that's malpractice right there. That's stupidity.
I'm not doing that. There is no way on God's green earth I'm sitting here and I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take Malik Willis and that's my guy for 18 games. I'd sooner trade for Mac Jones before I did that. Like, look, this is just like I can't take that slander anymore about not getting the QB. Now, yes, maybe Fernando ain't your cup of tea for what a first overall is for some other years, but guess what? He is for 2026. Shit, I'll be damned. I will be damned if we get up out of here with no quarterback, bro. And you telling me one of these options is gonna be our option for 18 games?
Yeah.
Nah, dog. Nah. Like, again, I like Malik.
List, bro. So it's like you
I like Malik, but if you're telling me we got to pay this man 40 to 50 mil, stop it. Even 30
that's like top 10 quarterback money. Fuck no.
Bro, 30 to 35 is what fucking Geno's making. He don't even need that type of money. Not even that money am I paying Malik Willis. I don't give a fuck.
25, 20?
Something like that. I don't care how many good games he's had, bro. He hasn't had that many good games for me to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, bro. This shit is like 2 games on tape.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. Got to get a quarterback, bro. There's got to be a quarterback.
Yeah, bro. I'm not even paying Malik 30 to 35, dog. Like, maybe 20 for sure. 20, 25. Yeah. We can work. That makes some sense. And then we can go about that. But if they dead ass serious, because if somebody already putting out, you know how it is, Mike. If they're already putting out the 50 mil, at the minimum is gonna be 30 something. That's just what it is, bro. It ain't
aim high. I respect it though. His agent trying to aim high and shit.
Go from 50 all the way to 15. Hell nah. We trying to aim high. So we gonna say, hey man, you on 50 mil. But we'll settle around 35. That's cool. 35 will work. That's old Raider shit. We paying Malik 35 Willis for 3 good games on tape. Hell no. Hell no. Nah, I'm straight. Unless you told me we paid Malik.
Ooh, Greg said market value is 10 milli.
Now, if that's the case, then yes. 100%. How many years?
Shit, 2 or 3? I think that'd be fair.
I can do that. Now, is that your end all be all?
No, you already know my mindset. You already know my mindset.
That's where hold up goes. I don't give a fuck if you sign Malik Willis for 10 mil. My hold up will be if you're telling me that we're just gonna get Malik Willis and that's it.
Now
just gonna trade back and not get no quarterback.
Hypothetically, if he just shows out like we winning like that, maybe maybe he gonna get an extension, you know. But
smart
if not,
move. Yeah, smart move.
Yeah, but if not, you'd be stupid not to take a fucking quarterback, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's no way that you can. I don't think you can sell to the fan base that you're gonna, just select Malik and trade out of that one, because like then that's basically you saying either we're gonna suck bad enough to trade up next year and get another quarterback, or you know what I mean, like whatever the case. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Greg said Chambliss in the second round. I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with it, but
buddy.
Yeah, he just signed.
He's going back to Ole Miss.
To Ole Miss. But he's pending though. We'll see if he does get that 6th year. You think they'll give him the 6th year?
Boy, the NCAA gonna make money out that man. What?
Yeah.
And he talking about he going back to Ole Miss? You feel what I'm saying? The NCAA gonna say, why are we gonna let him go over there to the NFL when he can still make money for us?
I heard they blocked. I heard they blocked Pavia.
Probably, but Pavia, you know how it go. They want to get Pavia up out of there, bro.
They say he get the fuck on.
Yeah. Bro, Pavia already on his 5th, 6th year right now, ain't he? Fuck, you want to do 7 years for? Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Get.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. And we look, and secondly, we've never seen Chambliss at this level. And for him to do what he's doing, they probably gonna want to see, they probably gonna grant him that next year. Let him go ahead and do. And he has a real gripe. I mean, he didn't play that year in D2. Yeah. So that's like an actual gripe. But if he goes, he's going back, bro. He's going back to Ole Miss. So that dream's dead. So you got two guys. You can realistically draft in these upper rounds, which is Dante Moore, which is pending. We still don't even fucking know about that. And Fernando Mendoza. Honestly, if not,
it's really going to depend on Friday. I feel like that's going to really determine if Dante declares. Maybe.
If you don't get them two dudes, get ready to learn Klubnik, buddy. I'll tell you that right now. Get ready to learn you some Cade Klubnik, some Drew Allard. That's where we're going.
And that's what's funny, bro. This is the funny part about it. If we don't get them, we're the number 1 overall pick, dog. Like, we're getting one of them. You feel me? Like, it's not like we're not going to do it. We're getting one of them.
You good?
Oh, shit.
Hey, calm down there, man. My man over here excited. He excited. See? Y'all got my man pissed off. You got him pissed off over here talking about this trading back scenario. Oh, man. Got my man choking and all type of other shit, man. Calm that down. See? You all right, man. You good. You're all right. Yeah, it's okay. Don't let them scare you like that. Don't let them scare you. We getting the quarterback. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's happening. The quarterback's happening. Look, you feel what I'm saying? Because look, again, you can't tell me that them options. Let's say if Dante goes back, right? Let's say Dante goes back to school. Let's live in that world. Okay.
Fernando.
So if you trade back, there realistically is no option that you can even tell me in the second round for us to be like, yeah, bro, let's get him. Can't even do that. You can't even do that because if Dante goes back, the best quarterback that's left, bro, is you're probably getting the next one like the 3rd or 4th.
Third or 4th round. Mateer in like the 4th or something.
Is Mateer even coming out? I thought Mateer's going back to school.
I think they had somebody just declare over there or transfer over there.
I don't know. I thought Mateer's going back to school because I don't be seeing him in no mock drafts. 0. So at that point, I'm already like, yeah, he's back. He going to school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's where we are there, bro. If that's the case, we have to take the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
My boy DJ asks, is there any trade back offer that could change your mind? Well, probably not. Unless I'm already getting a quarterback in mind.
Yeah. If somebody offered me 3 first, then fuck it. Okay. Because then I might fuck around and do some crazy shit.
3 first,
yeah, I might fuck around and do some bullshit and fucking try and trade for like Lamar Jackson or some shit.
Bro, I do something like
that. To talk to you, so fuck it.
Or at the worst case scenario, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I guess people will understand why I took them picks, and then next year you definitely got to get a guy. But for me, yeah, you that'd probably be it. But even in that case, bro, I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know. Like, yeah, if they're not sold on it, sure. But you can't, I don't see a world where they're not sold on either Fernando or Dante Moore. I just don't see the world. So in that case, right? In that case, if you're a GM, you're not going to get fired for drafting a top 12 to 15 quarterback if that's what Fernando turns out to be. Say he's just a top 12 to 15, right? You don't get fired for drafting that, but you get fired for passing on that. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's just the nature of the beast. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you fucking suck and you're the reason why your team passed on a consistent 12 to 15 quarterback, as much as you want a top 10, you going to get fired because that's your job at the end of the day, bro. You chose wrong. If you didn't get no selection.
Yeah. And Robert, I hear you when you say trade back 2027 is the year to draft a quarterback. There's a lot of them coming out, but just like they said about this year, bro, it was supposed to be a lot of them coming out this year in the draft. A lot of them
Man,
fell off a cliff, bro. What if
replace
that
that
happens
7 with a
next year?
6, brother. Now look where we are. Replace that 7 with a 6. Last year, every time we talked about Shador, what they tell us, Mike? What they say? Next
First
year.
rounder. Oh yeah, next
Next
year.
year.
Next year.
Next year. Don't worry about it. Shador sucks. Next year. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it, bro. We Arch next year, buddy. You're gonna be good, bro. You know how many times I heard that?
Yeah.
Even if we were to trade back, Robert, there's no guarantee. We don't know what these kids are. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what they will be. We don't know what it is. Now, maybe next year could supposedly, it will be. Maybe it will be a better class. Maybe. But as of right now, you got to play what's on your board at this point in time. What's on our board is 2 quarterbacks. That's worthy. That's it. Maybe 1. And if that's the case, bro, you got to do that. There is no if, ands, or buts about that. No if, ands, or buts. You got to do it. Kubiak Theater. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy, no. If we were trade like just there's no option at quarterback if we trade back that's viable, bro. No option. Yeah. No option. My guy Cheeto, what's the deal, Cheeto? Yeah. What's going on, man? Raiders aren't going to overthink this. It's more Mendoza. Oh, I see what you're saying, Robert. I see what you're saying. My bad. I got you. Yeah, I got you. 100%. 100%. 100%. I'm off the Arch Manning train. No. Hey. All right, bro. We've been a little destructive right now. Calm down. But my boy said he off the Arch train. I don't know about that.
Honestly,
hop back
I'm
on.
I'm not even thinking about next year's class, bro. It's these two. It's these two at this point, bro.
Yeah.
One of them will be a Raider.
Klubnik, Nussmeier, Aller, all were supposed to be top dogs, and look what happened. Yep, 5th rounders, all of them. 4th rounders at max. So now it's like, here we are, bro. Lenoris still has work to do. You know what I mean? As Lenoris was supposed to be in this class. He's supposed now next year, he's supposed to make this big leap. He's supposed to make this leap this year. And he's staying at South Carolina. Okay, nasty work. Now, I do like some of the other guys that are coming out, like my boy Mensa. It's a good one, right? You know, Arch, I'm telling y'all, Arch boy, Arch gonna be like that. You know, you like my album more than me, but as far as if he works on what he does, I do like him. Not bad. You know, that's just where it's at right there. But when we think about the list next year, who else is gonna be next year? What y'all gonna talk about? Sam Levitt at Kentucky? That's what he's supposed to be doing? Oh, stop it. Shit. Stop it.
Wait, has he decided where he's going already?
He's going to Kentucky, bro.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He going to win 4 games over there.
Yeah, so that means what? Raiola to Oregon?
I don't care where Raiola goes. It don't even matter. Don't even matter. It don't even matter. But look, okay. Now look, talking about CJ Carr. All right, y'all better get in the conference. That's all I know. y'all better.
Yeah, y'all need to get in conference, bro. I'm mad that y'all didn't continue the contract, bro. I'm mad. I want to see more matchups.
Oh, did he not declare as of yet? All I know is that last I saw Levitt, he's supposed to be going to Kentucky. CJ Carr, maybe, right? That's one. He ended the season off cool. Everybody look, hey, see how everybody was talking about Julian Sand? Look how he's now everybody watched that last game, was like, oh, never mind. Bro, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's getting bad. Oh my God. All right. Hey, real talk. Come on down. Sit on down. Did you do it too much? You do it too much. Give me a second. Hold on. I got
get Ravens and Kingsbury linked to head coach opening. Wow. That would be crazy. That would be a crazy one. I don't know if that, or maybe I don't know. I'll have to ask Rundown about that one, but I'm thinking about it right now. I don't know if that fits with Lamar, like that air raid system. It could, but I'm just trying to think about it. Like, do they have the weaponry to do that?
Okay, now, I saw this. You talking about the The Kingsbury and the Ravens thing, I mean, yeah, the weaponry is the thing. I mean, I think his offense can work with Lamar for sure, but it would be where
he need better receivers.
Yeah, definitely need way better receivers. Now, you know, CJ Carr I like, but he still needs some development. You know what I'm saying? There's still some hurdles he needs to climb. And you know, if you really go to Mendoza, he's grew every year he's been in college, and that's something I really like. That's something I really do like when it comes to my quarterback prospects. Now a lot of people look, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like a lot of these prospects that we do like, bro, they require some more seasoning in college, and we do not know what the deal is. Arch, on the other hand, to me, I'm kind of confident in. I like him. I like Arch. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the only one. But you're gonna have to be shitty for Arch. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool off that.
Yeah. Coach said, do you guys think we should start AOC next year and have Mendoza sit behind him?
Boy, Mendoza gonna beat him out in camp. Shit, that's just how I feel.
At most, if he does start ahead of him, I think it's only going to be for what, like till week 4, week 5 tops.
Till week 4, bro. Mendoza will beat him out by camp. He wouldn't be no discussion. That's exactly how I feel. That's truly. You know what I mean? Now, if I'm saying that, there shouldn't be no hot fucking take either. You just drafted that quarterback first overall. There should be no reason that he want to see him play AOC in camp.
Yeah, and the world wants to see the number one overall pick.
Yeah. But I think you would have to have a better option though, coach. That's what I'm saying. You would have to have a better veteran option than that. Maybe again, I'm not going to stick my nose in the air over Mac Jones. I'll say that right now. I like Mac Jones. I will take a year of Mac up in his hair. Mac and cheese, baby. Hey, we'll get it right. You feel what I'm saying? Look, just for 1 year, he's only making $7 million. You know what I mean? Look, I'm not saying he the end all be all, but I know that he's steady. He's steady. That's it. And at the end of the day, you take that, let him make some money for somewhere else, and you bring in the quarterback next year.
Yeah.
They might move on from Aiden. Probably this is last year on his contract. They'll probably play Geno, then find a reason to bench him. Maybe.
Is it? Be honest though. In your opinion, is it crazy though, like to sit the first overall pick? Like obviously, we've seen a ton of first overall picks get drafted, but most of them, from what it looks like, have been just day one starters, automatic, no matter what. In recent memory, all of them have just been straight start.
We don't know who watches our shows. But I don't know who watches our shows, bro. I don't know if this ever gets to any brass or whatever. But if it does, and if I'm in that brass, if I'm Spy Tech, I'd say this. If somebody asked me that, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what's right for us. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what the media talking about. They can clown me as much as they want, as long as he's ready. You feel what I'm saying? Because if he come in year 2 and he gets us to where we need to be, ain't nobody going to be talking shit at that point. They're going to be like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Spy Tech was right. I don't care, bro. I don't care how much people talking to me about the number 1 overall pick. I don't care how much quote unquote pressure you think that shit is, dog. We're going to alleviate all that. Because that's what it really is, bro. Everybody gets to talk about, oh, he's the number 1. He's this, he's that. Nah. We're going to quiet that down real quick. Let him chill out. Let him get up in this system. You feel what I'm saying? And once he get up in here, we're going to shield him. We're going to surround him. Because all that media shit just going to be talking about, where is he? Where is he? That's cool, bro. That's cool. I don't care what y'all talking about. Now, Jordan Love wasn't a number 1 overall pick, though, but I get what you're saying. Look at his development. Look what he is. Now, I'll tell you what, our guy ain't going to have the luxury of sitting no 3-4 years. I'll tell you that. You ain't got that luxury. You got 1 year, buddy. Figure it out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we would probably be one of the first teams in history or in a very long time that you drafted the first overall pick and you said, all right, you're going to sit for a little bit.
That's beautiful business. That's beautiful business. That's the best. That's your most important asset. You got to make sure he's ready. You know what I mean? You got to make sure he's ready and right. Even if it is Fernando, I don't care how pro ready he is. Don't give a fuck what it is. Sit down, learn, right? You sit down and learn and we'll figure it out. Now, Fernando, he has the more ability to me to play by half of the year. know what I'm saying? Halfway through the year, Fernando gonna start playing. Moore, on the other hand, I want him to sit the entire 17. I don't even want him to sniff grass that first year, Mike. Don't even want him to sniff grass.
And that's fair, bro. He's still real young. So you get me?
He's
green.
green.
That time to get acclimated, bro. Let him get adjusted to the NFL speed and strength. Because even though you play for Oregon, you play in the Big Ten, bro. Like that NFL speed's kind of different still.
He's green. He's green. So like you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta understand it. Now, this is what we're gonna do for this, right? There's no more Raiders blunts and breakdowns, no film to watch. But this is what we are gonna do. On Friday for next week, Tuesday, we are going to take the film or whatever clips we can find from Friday's game, and we're gonna analyze them motherfuckers back to back. And we are going to see who we like off of this day. Now, of course, we're gonna see it in real time as the fans. But hey, we're gonna take them clips next week and we're gonna analyze the shit out them. We're gonna look and we're gonna really break them down, bro, because we'll be able to watch both Moore and Mendoza back to back. Now, if Moore goes back to school, we watch all that film for nothing. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't even fucking matter. So you better hope Mendoza don't go out there and throw for a ham sandwich next week or on Friday. That's where I'm at.
I feel like it's not too far-fetched to think that he doesn't declare, not just because he's going possibly 1 or 2, but also the fact his OC just left to Kentucky to be the head coach over there. And look at all these players that are hitting the portal, bro. It's hella players transferring out.
Yeah.
Hella players transferring out.
100%.
There must be a reason why they're transferring out. Is it because of that coach or is it because he's leaving?
Maybe you don't know. So we would have to see what's going on there. That is true. But the test starts, the test begins, and we will see what goes on with that. But before we get up out of here, man, is there anything that you wanted to say, man, before we ask Blunt?
Shit. Obviously, besides hitting that thumbs up and subscribing to both our channels, Machiavelli 24 and the Raider Rundown. Tomorrow, make sure to tune in. BTB 7 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, make sure to tune in for that. And shit, Friday, make sure y'all tune in, Raider fans, Raider Nation.
Yep.
Tune in, bro. We got to watch that game, bro, real closely.
We will be watching that game super close. It will be a good one, 100%. I can't wait for it. Make sure you guys tune in. Now, tomorrow, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna take a little break, right? I'm gonna take a little break. No rundown show tomorrow because I'm gonna get myself prepared for the rundown U shows on Thursday and Friday. All right, so I'm gonna get myself prepared for that. Of course, watch that. And then we will have our regular rundown show on Monday morning, right? We have our regular rundown show and talk about what we saw, break it down, right? And then go from there. Until then, man, you already know what it is. We much love to everybody that is in the chat. This man over here getting restless, man. So I got to go ahead and do my dad thing. I don't have too much left. I probably got 10 minutes left for this man to destroy my keyboard. So we got to go ahead and get right, bro. So much love to everybody. You already know what time it is. Make sure you hit the comment, hit the likes, hit the subscribe button if you're feeling what you're hearing. Anything else you got to say to people before we get up out of here, Mike?
You said it all, bro. Subscribe. My guy, he just hit 3K not too long ago. Shit. Help me get to 1K, y'all. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, Machiavelli 24, bro.
Factuals, man. Make sure you help the guy get to the 1K, man. I know we're going to get there soon. So make sure you guys continue to hit them buttons. You know what I always see here on Blunts and Breakdowns. It's been real. It's been nice, but it ain't been real nice. We're going to catch y'all next Tuesday. Peace.